welcome to my video. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this rainbow cut crease. It's kind of fun, funky, definitely a special event type of makeup, maybe for like a concert or a gay pride event, which would totally work. So yeah, this is just my tutorial on a rainbow cut crease. I hope you all enjoy and keep watching. Okay, hello. We are going to start with our cut crease. Basically, we're going to map out the colors and the lines for everything. So we're going to take our red shade and we're going to do red to purple. So red's going to start on this side. And we're going to basically start making the crease. And for the red, I'm using the Venus palette by Lime Crime, and I'm using Muse. So going in with that red shade. And if you feel like it's too solid, like a too brick color, you can always take your orange, whatever orange you're using, and I'm using Slow Burn from the Electric palette, Urban Decay. And you can kind of just put the orange over it to kind of make it more of a brighter red, I guess you would say. And you would take that same orange, and it's also good for blending. You take that same orange, and then I'm going to go ahead and with my yellow shade, and I'm going to use one of the colors from the Urban Decay palette again, and I'm going to go in with Thrash. It's like a very bright yellow. So, and we're again just mapping out where we're putting our colors and the lines for everything, so it doesn't have to be perfect. And then for the next side, so we did red, orange, yellow. We're going to do green, blue, violet. So I'm going to go in, I'm pretty much all the colors I'm using for the rest are going to be from the same Electric palette. I think the red was the only one that was different from this palette. So taking Freak, that's what it's called, taking Freak. And I'm going to start drawing in the next part, and where the crease is going to go into the next set of colors. And then I'm going to go in with my blue shade, and I think I'm going to go with both of the blues and kind of just mix them because they're both very vibrant and pretty. The Chaos color and Gonzo. So I really like this palette for how vibrant the shades are and how pigmented they are, and I didn't even have to put, I'm not going to have to put down a white base. You can for more effect, but it's not absolutely necessary because of how vibrant the colors are and how pigmented they are. So we can go ahead and with those two shades. And the last thing we're going to go in with is Urban, which is part of the same palette, and it's basically a very rich violet purple. There's very small undertones of blue, but I think it gives it that richness. I think that's what helps it the most. So now we have our layout with all the colors, and the crease is pretty much drawn in, and I've been using the brush that came with the Electric palette. I made the crease with the small end, and now I'm going to take the slightly fluffier end to bring those colors up just a little bit so I can get my blending and everything worked up so it's not such a harsh cut line. So for these colors, I brought the colors up just a little bit to start with the blending process, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other eye. I also noticed that while I was blending the green to the blue shade, that the darker shade Fringe in the palette is a really good transition shade to kind of have an easier time going from that neon green to like that darker blue. So after all that, we have this. And now basically from like here for the next like 15 minutes here to then, we are going to blend, and blend, and blend some more. Because right now we have like a pretty solid line. I mean, it fades cool, but it's a pretty solid line. So we're just gonna go ahead and blend the shit out of it until it turns into something pretty. Make sure you clean your brush off like every so often pretty good, because then you're gonna get some muddy cross coloration and it's just not gonna be pretty. So after every like 2 color blends, give your brush a nice like rub down on a paper towel so it just kind of has a fresh start. So now I'm gonna go in with my Lorac Pro palette, the contour palette, and I'm gonna highlight my eyebrows just in case there was anything that went up too high. You can kind of bring it down. I'm gonna use the beige highlight, that one, which has some yellow on it from some fallout. Now it's on my brush. And now I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease with the glue, the glitter glue, because we're going to go ahead and use glitter after, and concealer. Now after you're done doing both eyes with that, just darken the line from the concealer and where the color meets so everything looks solid. And after that's done, I'm going to go in with some glitter, fun glitter. I'm going to do mostly this and just a splash of the silver to give it some depth. So after we got all that on, the bottom eyeshadow is gonna be kind of cool because we're gonna do the same type of thing, but we're gonna switch it. So we're gonna do the red and then to the purple, so the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And we're gonna start at the end of where the wing's gonna be. So we'll go ahead and put that in first and then we'll draw our wing. You have to have a really light hand for this because we really don't want to make it too heavy. And now we're just gonna go in and draw our wing and basically just connect it from this point we made already and do it probably as skinny as we can. And after your eyes kind of look the same, you can go ahead and put your brows on, and I'm not gonna film it, but if you want to see how I do it in my other videos, so you can go and check those out. I do want to say though about the shape that I am doing, I am arching it pretty high and trying to lift them to make my eye look bigger, brighter, and higher, I guess you would say. So I'm gonna kind of overdraw my arch and push my arch from underneath up as much as I can. It's honestly crazy how much attitude you can get in just your brows just by like flaring out the tip a little bit, or just creating a huge arch and making it dramatic can just make your face have just so much more attitude, and I love it. So I did this with my brows, and I kind of had the ends flick out, not too much, I don't want to look crazy. They are a little cartoony, but it's a cartoony look. The whole thing's rainbow. So I'm gonna go in after the brows are done. I'm gonna do the Ardell Wispies, but I think actually what they are, they're just the Wispies multi-pack. So I guess that's really all they are. They're pretty straightforward. Doesn't really say what kind they are or anything. So yeah, it looks like that package. That's how I got it. So we're gonna start with just a bottom layer coat. Well, I guess top coat, but it would be the bottom for our fake lashes. So it's just to cover any concealer or glitter that might be stuck in the lashes, and just to make them black so that they blend in with the other ones better. So I wait till the glue is tacky. Nice. I go ahead and I just... And for the lips today, I'm going to use definitely a nude because we have all the colors we need right in our eyes. And I'm going to use the Bare Minerals in Hemp. So it's like this pretty nude shade. And you could also lip line if you want to. I just don't have one that will match this shade very well, and it's pretty good on its own. So. So this is the finished makeup look. I'm gonna go ahead, this is not the finished hair look, I'm gonna go ahead and put some extensions in because this is what we're working with right now. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix this so that the makeup is just as good as what I got going on my head. So I'm back now with like 18 more inches of hair. I'm wearing them in a ponytail because my hair is just a tad lighter than the extensions because I haven't dyed it in a while. So you can tell when it's down, but when it's up, it's perfectly fine. You can't tell. So I like to wear it up, makes the whole look. It's nice because then it like brings my hair back from my face so you can really see the whole thing. So this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. I had fun with this look. I kind of thought about it like last night right when I was about to fall asleep, and I was like, ooh, I have to make that tutorial tomorrow. So I did. So I hope it wasn't too weird. I hope you guys get to recreate it or try it, or it just liked watching me do it. So yeah, come again next time. Watch my next video. It'll be out probably next month. I seem to be doing them once a month, which hopefully soon I'll also get them done more frequently, maybe twice a month, every 2 weeks. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope you come back next time. Bye-bye.